Yo, what's up? We are live. What are you laughing at? You just
laughing.
How is everybody doing tonight? I am old as of today. Let's see. We have see who all is in the chat so far. Them flipping crooters. Linnell Green. Justin is in here, the flipping accountant. Stephen Straight, flipping crooters. Was that you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this so I can see the chat.
What are resales? Let's see. Ashley Lavender is in here.
Love you, Ashley.
Let's see. Big Mike, John, Joni, Selling Tennessee. Kristen is in here. Ken, Amish, Mary, Marie, the Lassenman. How's everybody doing tonight? We have Scott in the house. We just went out and got some food. We actually got to go to a restaurant and sit down and eat.
Yeah, hashtag for you jealous suckers.
Yeah, it felt really good to sit down, and it's nice outside. They had a big garage door on the front of the restaurant, had it open, breeze blowing through. See who else have we got in here? Serena, Boatman, Summers, Tanya, Kids Deals and More, stuff from Sally, Rocket City Picker, which is my brother, Kevin, E-Will, Connie.
Shouldn't he be the Chinook picker? The Chinook picker?
Chinook Picker, yeah. Yeah, he's Rocket City Picker. He just started his Junk Trader. Is this the Old Fart Show? Yes, it is. Thanks for coming to the Old Fart Show. Ansley's in here. Jinx, Gutted, Jim and Tara. Thank you very much. But yeah, there's Brad. What's up, Brad? But yeah, we got opened up today at phase 1. How many phases is there? Do you know?
Most states say 4, but
I think as busy as the restaurant was today, we're at phase 3. Should have been at phase 1. There's a lot of people.
it was almost 2 months to the day since we've been to a restaurant. We've been allowed to go.
So this is my daughter, Marissa.
Not his sugar baby or anything. I got to check. I was like, people are gonna think I'm like your sugar baby.
Yeah, they thought this was some kind of announcement. Harlon had him a younger chick.
Surprise.
No, this is my daughter. 50 years old. Yep. Ansley, I'm 50 and old. Heather, the reseller, says hi, Marissa. Or Red, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if all states will be in. Are they at colors or are they at phases? Is everybody got to be the same? Do you know?
No, it's up to each individual state.
Okay.
They have to come up with their own plan. I think the Corona Task Force came up with some recommendations of what they should do to each stage.
What is your background?
I'm in the house.
You're not at our house.
Johnny, you can't move.
You're moving the screen. You're missing his piano up there.
My whole bedroom, my whole living room.
Oh my gosh!
You can sit in the shorty chair.
Tell him to play us a tune on the piano back there.
Oh yeah, I can really play a tune on the piano.
Yeah, I think that's about right, Serena. It depends on how far on the communist scale your governor is. Yeah, I think that's about Yeah, we added
Sure doesn't work.
hair and nail and restaurants to 50% capacity. Goodwill's open tomorrow in Ohio. They opened here about a week ago. You have to wear a mask. Probably at all of them. They didn't let me in because I didn't have a mask. So she held the door shut on me. Crazy woman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
There.
my mom's even typing in here today. Hello, Mom.
Does she have a channel?
No,
Hello.
got a name. You have to have a name at the time, but no, she'll have a
Say
channel.
happy birthday, Officer Dangle.
Yeah, they want to know. Kevin wants to know if you're at Graceland. No, we was at Graceland on Saturday. At the
Trailer park.
else.
The Graceland Trailer Park.
That was something else.
Oh.
The lady who had 18 grandkids.
What? Jesus Christ.
She obviously does not watch our lives. That story.
2 words.
Wait.
Pull out.
We already talked about it.
Oh, hello.
You know you can't take me anywhere.
Hey, CJ.
Who all's in here tonight?
I don't. Is that such a thing, Summer? Shorts, too short? Is it? Maybe the Lieutenant Dangles. Those are short, but just my regular shorts is. It's. Thank you, Rocky. Yeah, I'm the hashtag no cargo. If it's touching my knee, then it's not shorts. I don't. So I'm above the knee kind of guy.
You like showing those pretty legs off for the ladies.
That's it.
Sorry, Marissa.
Yeah, they said you have a beautiful home back there. Everything's so clean. Look at that. What's on the coffee table? What's on the coffee table back there? Is that snacks?
It's potpourri.
Scott's gonna play a tune.
Yeah, we have Baby Grand in the far corner.
Carol's here to ruin my birthday. Speaking of Carol, I got my glasses today, Carol.
Did you tell everybody that you had to buy your own balloons?
I did not.
Oh, that makes me feel bad now. I should have bought it for him.
No cake, no cookies, nothing.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure. That's what you do for turning 50 in the middle of an epidemic.
Hey, my
An epidemic.
Pandemic,
Get
epidemic,
right.
whatever.
Taylor.
what Taylor said. Well, shoot, what do you? She asked Marissa, what's the guy's name?
Leslie Jordan.
Leslie
I
Jordan.
love
I'm
Leslie.
obsessed with him. I just got a t-shirt with him.
So
Well, shit. How y'all doing?
well, shit, what y'all doing?
He is the best.
He is.
Let's see. I missed something. Pat Dees, thank you very much for the super chat.
Pat D's, you're the best.
My niece Amelia is in the chat. Hello, Amelia. Thank you. Scott has not had any gummies.
No, not yet.
No.
I had one before we went to eat.
Oh, never mind.
Haven't you learned your lesson?
I'll go take 2 more. I don't care.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Wild Man. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Thank you. I look like Howie Mandel.
No, you don't.
I need my hand sanitizer. Need my hand sanitizer or Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean.
I wonder how he's managed throughout this pandemic because he is a big germaphobe.
He was in a spacesuit the other day, walking around.
Oh, my
That's
God.
no joke. Hey, Kimmy, thank you for the $5 super chat. Happy birthday, Short Shorts. I appreciate you, friend. Thanks for all the knowledge and the love.
Don't make me go grab him. I'll go grab him.
Oh. Yeah, Kevin, I made it.
I am not looking beautiful. The first thing I did when I got home was put jammies on.
Yeah, I'm not a big birthday kind of guy. I usually don't make a big thing, but I'm a half century. That's a lot. That's old.
Old. And I'm right behind you, so I can say that.
See, if you were bad, like the first thing I did was I called my mother and said, "Can you believe you got a 50-year-old child? What? You're really old." She didn't like that too much.
Well, she is really old.
Thank you, Pat Dees. Again. Yes, Andy is younger. That's old.
Well,
But by how much?
no, it depends on who you ask because we were at the flea market and they were there was some lady guessing ages and she guessed Kevin was older than you.
My brother?
Yeah.
Well, they'd be right. Yeah, that was a Nashville flea market, wasn't it?
Nashville flea market, yeah.
A smart woman. Very smart woman. Let me see if I missed anybody else in the chat.
Taylor and Chad are on there.
Andy Glass, you're not younger. You're 60 years old.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, 50 is worth acknowledging. I didn't make a big deal of 30 or 40 or anything, but 50 was. Kevin looks a lot younger. No.
I'm making a big deal about turning 52 because I didn't think that I was going to make it to 50. So,
Bitch. Hey, Glenn, Swamp Picker, thank you very much.
Selling Tennessee, I turned 50 on the 28th. So you're a year younger and a day earlier.
Thank you, Mike. Let's see. Scott, they said you got some kind of alien force kind of going on behind you there. They think you got aliens in your house. The little buzzing.
Oh, the light.
Yeah. Some kind of strange force is going on behind you.
There are Area 51 natural lighting.
I like the lighting y'all did in your house there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Do that one. Yeah.
Oh, Serena says that Joni, y'all have the same birthday.
Oh, cool. Now, Serena, will you be 52? Or 50 also, I guess I should say.
Wait, did I? Yeah, Serena. Yeah, Serena has the same birthday. Yeah, if anybody wants to pop in the chat or pop up on the
There we go.
thing here. If anybody wants to come in,
That's good.
as long as I know who you are, ish.
Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, is that better? This is
Yeah, they do have the
Jacob.
Jacob at your son.
we don't bring him out very often.
Hey, Jacob, what's going on?
Look at his little cheeks.
37 on the 25th for me.
May is an awesome birthday month, by the way.
It is. All the cool people.
Okay, we've got to change that. That's a little scary.
Got any clown backgrounds?
No, we do not.
Yeah, they said Jacob looks like a clown.
No, please don't do creepy clowns. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to have scary dreams.
You won't be able to see them. They're always behind you.
Ah. Oh, I think we should use the shot of the lady at Walmart in her that I showed you guys at dinner.
Oh my gosh, we would scar like everybody on there.
I know.
That would be
Great.
great.
Everybody needs to see that at least.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Patties.
How you doing?
Look at the background.
Oh my God, the eye.
You dressed up like that already. How you doing today, Harlan?
Doing pretty good, pretty good.
Did you work today on your birthday?
I took all my auction stuff to the auction place this morning at 7:30. Then I went to work about 3 hours or so, and then I left. Worked from here a little bit. Then we went and got something to eat, and then here we are. So
Now, who's the young lady? Your daughter?
this is my daughter, Marissa.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And Scott, who's the young lady with you?
The old bat.
You saved me from having to say it.
Don't you be picking on her.
I don't know, but my chair is wobbly, and you need to scoot over.
I can't reach it.
So, Joni, how are you feeling?
Fine.
Good.
It was nice to get out today.
Yeah. Did you guys go out to eat?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
it was fantastic. Just to get out of the house.
Even if the
Oh, I
food
like that
sucked.
background.
Even if the food sucked.
Yeah.
The food far from sucked.
Brian Denny and
Yeah, I like that one.
Yellow Brick Road, thank you very much. Craig, good to see you. Sell Quick, Ship Quick is in the house tonight. How are y'all?
Hey, April.
They're picking on you, Scott.
I don't care.
It happens all the time.
They're asking, where did you all go to eat?
Tailgaters.
You know, what kind of restaurant is that?
They've got chicken and
Wings, burgers,
Okay.
stuff like
kind
that.
of like a sports bar.
Well,
They have alcohol. Wait, no, that's here at the alcohol.
No, in Alabama it's called Aki Hall.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
are they doing anything different, social distancing, or they didn't even worry about it?
Tables are supposed to be 6 feet apart. I think we were about 2.
Two.
Yes, they were.
Social distancing at its best.
Yeah.
They
It
were
was-
doing it exactly right. Good job, tailgaters.
They make you wear a mask and everything.
It's going to be that way everywhere. People's going to be drinking Corona and passing Corona. That's what they're going to be doing at these bars.
Pixie, don't be so vocal.
Well, they said at the door if you drank alcohol, that you're immune to it.
If you had a Corona, you will not get the Corona. That's what they said.
I went to Target and Walmart today, and I tell you what a difference between the two stores.
Yes.
Target it's so easy to get in and out of that place. Walmart makes it a big obstacle to get in that and get out.
No, you don't have to wear. The only place you have to wear a mask in this town that's mandatory is Goodwill and Costco.
And Staples has it on the door, but they don't really enforce it.
No, because we walked right in and they just smiled at us. Well, we couldn't. Well, they had a mask on. They just nodded at us. We couldn't tell if they were smiling or not.
Maybe they thought you guys looked like trouble and didn't want to give you a hard time.
I'm surprised there hasn't been anybody in the news that has went in and robbed the place. You know, because everybody's got bandanas.
Seriously.
Everybody looks like they're about to rob the place, but I haven't heard any stories of people doing that. So
I'm surprised a bank hasn't been robbed.
They make you take it off.
Well,
You always make people take them off in the credit union.
our banks, you can't go in. You have to go to the drive-through here.
ours opened up a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, ours you cannot go in because I got loose change I want to cash into their change machine. If you have an account there, you can cash it in, but can't go inside.
Yeah, they've got one in our bank too. Yeah, there was people using it the other day when I was in there. People needing that money.
Hey, Tracy. Welcome to the celebration.
Yeah, Tracy.
Is that your who's Ashley?
Oh, that's Marissa's friend right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Marissa.
Love you, Ashley.
See that, Harlan? Your daughter's looking out for your YouTube channel. She wants to make sure you get more views.
Yeah. Oh, she posted it on her. Yeah. Oh, she's
On
got friends watching on the big screen right now. It's
So you think Dad's cool, huh? Doing YouTube.
That's one word, I guess. Crazy, but close enough.
But do you consider him old?
No, he acts like my age.
See, Jacob thinks we're old.
I think I just blew his head up, but
What's Jacob been doing with his time off?
Not a thing, not a damn thing.
Playing friends and yelling at him on the computer.
Yeah.
Up to 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
Sounds familiar. So mine has to get up in the morning to go to a job sometimes, and
he takes a shower in the morning before he goes to bed.
Yeah.
he looks and acts like a 25-year-old. Thank you, Tiffany and Hugo. So, like you say, you're in LA. Is everything still shut down out there?
Anybody who's in LA, is everything still shut down?
In California.
I know the Tesla plant's not.
Yeah, they opened up, you say, today, right?
The pupper's name is Dixie Belle. She is very, very much a Southern girl.
Hey,
She's
John.
very cute. She's 13.
Thank you very much, Mr. John at Nevermore Antiques. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we got to hang out with Tiffany and Hugo. Sell Quick, Ship Quick. They've got a good YouTube channel. If anybody in here is, they said they're starting to slowly open. If you're not following them, give them a follow. They've got some really good stuff.
Who's that? Sell Quick, Ship Quick?
Yeah, that's Tiffany and Hugo. It's a husband and wife reselling team.
There's Chad.
Okay.
Chad, adorable.
I wish they took those 3 dots where you could go over to the channel. How are you guys going to the channel now?
You have to type in their name and hope that you can find it, because sometimes you can't.
I know. That's
The reason they did that is because they're changing the rules on monetization coming up.
Yeah, I heard that.
They're making it where you can't click and subscribe. So is it July that when they start this, you have to have 5,000 subscribers to be monetized now. But if you're already monetized, you're grandfathered in.
Right.
So
I thought I'd have to find some more subscribers.
They took that away, the go to the channel about the same time they announced that. Yeah. So I don't know if they did that for that reason, but they do not make it easy to go to someone's channel now.
Yeah, I know. And there's sometimes people you run into, and there's Lindy Glenn. She's saying hello, Harlan.
Hey, Lindy.
Yeah, she was going to pop on. I think she's got a show with somebody at 8:30.
Well, what you have to do is the link gets lost, so you have to put it there again, because you can only go back so far up, Harlan.
That's true. Yeah.
Every about 7 minutes, or based on how much chat there is.
Right.
Marissa, everybody wants to know where Fluffy is.
I think she's on the couch in there. I don't know.
She's in her traditional not moving spot.
She doesn't do anything but lay there.
How many dogs do you have, Harlan?
I don't have any.
It's fine.
She's got one. The other one,
I've seen that one. Yeah.
My son's. I guess Fluffy's mine. She's like 12 or 13.
Mm-hmm.
So
did you take the fishing poles over to the auction?
Yeah.
Now with the auction tonight, or do you know what you got for them?
No, it runs for a whole week. It's
he dropped off today, and the auction doesn't even start till Thursday.
They'll take pictures. It runs just like an eBay auction for a week.
Oh, okay.
So it'll start Thursday night, and it will run for a week. And the way this auction runs, in the final 2 minutes, they have a soft close.
Mhm.
So if it gets down like a minute and a half and somebody bids, it adds 2 minutes to the clock. So as long as there's somebody interested in bidding, I mean, if it gets down to 5 seconds and somebody bids, it goes to 2:05. So if you have an item that has a lot of interest, it can just keep rolling and rolling. Thank you for the super chat, Tiffany and Hugo. I'll have a drink. Yeah, Vegas was awesome. I hate that we can't go to Vegas. I was so looking forward to Vegas. I had a lot of people going. My brother and sister-in-law was going. What auction is that? It's an auction up in Fayetteville, Tennessee, that I take all my stuff up to. Thank you, Chad. Theo just wants to, he just wants to be able to come in here.
Yeah, that's if y'all don't pay attention, Theo is very trained about where he can and can't go. So the other two will come in the computer room. Theo stands there and looks because he knows he'll get in trouble.
Poor Theo.
Oliver be running all around in there and making Harlon pick him up. And Theo's sitting over there at the door just looking like, I can't believe
he's going to get his ass kicked. He's not supposed to be in that room. He's supposed to be in there.
Dixie, where are you going?
Yeah, Tennessee has opened before Alabama. The only thing with Tennessee is Nashville, the big city, is they've got the strip with all the restaurants and the bars. They are still closed. So we have our June meetup in Nashville and just north of Nashville, but they canceled it, right?
Yeah, it's canceled because you can't commit to anything with everything's so difficult. You don't want to
make people make travel plans. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what you get for jumping out of my lap. Crazy child.
Hey, Disney Nate.
That's my son.
Yeah, if it was July, it would be a different story. But June's just too iffy. I think July. You're also taking for granted that the numbers are going to stay relatively normal and not go spiking through the roof, and they try to curtail some of the activity.
Hey, Lindy, thank you for the super chat.
Come here.
Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, and Officer Dangle will have done that. What do we have for supper? I just had a chicken sandwich, and I had French fries for the first time in 4 weeks. They were delicious.
You getting sleepy, Scrappy? This is our troubled child, Scrappy. He has to take depression medication every night.
Anxiety.
Yeah.
How many dogs do y'all have?
3.
Where is that?
This is Dixie's brother, biological brother.
So we had talked about doing a meetup, just a reseller meetup in Vegas in July, like mid-July, somewhere in there. But I don't even know if that's going to be.
Damn, baby.
Thank you, Karen. Sue said she'll talk about Nashville in the AM on the show. But yeah, I also heard somebody else was looking at doing.
Oh, thank you.
Somebody was looking at doing a Vegas meetup later in the fall. They wouldn't tell me who it was because it was in the works. But I guess it just depends on how everything opens up.
As long as they don't pick the week with the 127, I'm in.
What's that?
The yard sale from Alabama to Michigan.
What is that? Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna take some vacation days and do that one.
Me too.
Since I got a lot of use or lose vacation.
Well, I'm telling you, I can't make her be quiet.
All right. Thanks for coming in, Tiffany and Hugo.
We're
Good to talk to you. Talk to you later.
holding her. All right, peace out, you guys. Love y'all. Happy birthday again, Harlan. It was great seeing you guys tonight.
See you, Johnny.
Bye.
I've got to move around our green screen, our Brian Jenny background.
Straighten up that coffee table that was in the background earlier. It was kind of need to be straightened up.
We don't even want a coffee table.
If anybody else wants to pop on, the thing is in the chat.
When is normally that ASD that you guys usually talk about?
ASD is in. It's the same time as the. Well, is it a few days after the 127 or before, Scott?
It's normally the last week of July, but this week this happens to be a week later this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought about going to that just so I could go to Vegas, but it's a few days before the 127, isn't it?
Yeah, 127 technically begins on that Wednesday, and ASD ends on that Tuesday.
Now, what is 127?
It's the yard sale that goes from Gadsden, Alabama, up the 127 highway all the way up to Michigan, which they'll probably cut you off at the Michigan border, probably.
Now, have you guys done that the whole length?
No, there's no way to do the whole length.
I did the Ohio part a couple years ago, started in Cincinnati, and after 3.5 days, I was only I wasn't even a couple hundred miles into it.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi guys. See, you never put your link in the thing. You never know who's going to show up. It's your worst nightmare. Hi, Pat.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
We need to get some kind of Southern translator so we can understand you.
Hey, you're from North Carolina, so there's no South in that.
I'll be right back.
See, now you scared Pat away.
Scared
You did. Hey, Scott, this is what I'm sending your wife.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a little toxic. I'm doing my inventory stuff, and I'm like, oh.
It's this North Carolina, but we still seceded from the Union, so there you go.
You guys get to go out. We don't.
I'm telling you, it was so nice. So nice just to sit there. We're sitting there. Sorry it's taking your food so long. It's like, I don't even care. I don't care. I'm just going to sit here and let the breeze blow through the restaurant, and I'm just going to sit here. It was nice.
It's really strange the things that you take for granted, and all of a sudden,
yeah,
they start taking things away.
A friend of mine, he wrestled for the WWE. He likes Batman, and I found this today, and I sent him a picture of it. And he's like, "Oh, that's nice. How big is it?" So he sent me a message back. He's in Batman collectibles.
He actually wrestled for the WWE?
Yeah, Gene Snitsky, the guy that kicked the fake baby, and he had a bald head a lot of times, and he wrestled. He wrestled there for like 8 years.
Cool.
He lives up here in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I had to look at the chat. I'm on my phone. You know how that goes.
Carol, you don't come live much.
Jennifer said, could y'all imagine me and Carol speaking to each other?
Why is she Southern?
She is Southern.
She's from Southern New York.
Southern. That's what we told.
Oh, that's the one from Vegas.
We was in Vegas, and everybody's like, where are you from? She said, New York. And they look at her, and she'd say, Southern New York. And they're like, oh. They just had this puzzled look on their face.
And Pat, no, I don't go on live. I have no makeup on either, so.
Oh, you look fine.
Yeah, it's all right.
I didn't put
Whatever.
makeup. I actually just woke up from a nap. I took an hour nap.
I was going to mention something about you looking pretty rough, but
I
didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Looking rough.
I have on makeup. It's called wing sauce.
What?
Wing sauce? He has wing sauce on his beard. That's his makeup, he said.
Oh.
I was up to 6 o'clock this morning, and then I got back up at 9, and then I went out. I took my packages to the post office, and then I was at Walmart and Target and running around. And
At 6, or you went to bed at 6?
I went to bed at 6 and got back up around 9 o'clock.
You was up all night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was up last night. I was up till 5.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm a night late night guy.
It's past my bed.
No, I'm on the opposite side. I'm not on Pittsburgh. I'm up to, about 25 minutes east of Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Lady Luck Junk. I appreciate
So
that.
I was really coming on because where's Dangle? This big tough guy. Where is he?
I haven't seen him lately. I don't know.
He didn't want to bring him and then get his daughter upset.
No, he had it prepared because he was laying out on his bed. So
Dangle, Officer Dangle was laying in his bed.
We'll have him out later. Don't worry.
Officer Dangle is not laying in my bed. Pat was cold in Pennsylvania today. Was it cold up there? Northeast?
Yeah, it was windy and rainy today.
Yeah, we had rain too. We had snow yesterday.
It was like 67 and blue skies. It sucked here.
It does suck in Alabama. You're right.
Nothing sucks.
You finally admitted it.
Nothing sucks.
It's terrible. Y'all all stay away.
It's God's country. Yeah.
Marissa, I love your dog.
thank you. I need to go get him.
He's probably right.
I
outside
have
the
one.
door.
He's about like half the size I am, so it's kind of difficult.
No, you don't even know. Toby. I have the same dog.
Oh,
Toby.
really?
Well, except it's raining out, so he's like a dirty wet dog. Come here.
Oh.
And he doesn't listen to me. Come here.
Even your dog can't understand you.
He's so handsome.
Oh, there he is.
How old
Toby,
is
look. Look. Say hello
he?
and say, I get to go in any room I want to. Yes, you get to do whatever you want. He
Oh.
weighs like 100 pounds. He's a
Yeah,
big guy.
that's what he wants.
He's a really big guy. You can't really tell, but he's big.
Oh, how cute.
He just picked up.
Oh,
Toby.
the
He
dog.
doesn't like when I
I wonder
name.
what the dog is thinking. What's that?
Somebody got drop kicked. I don't know who
Yeah.
it was.
Is she frozen?
Yeah, she's frozen.
Yeah.
And she's gone.
I don't know where. Someone's asking me if I know Roch Creek is near Pine Grove. No, I never heard of it.
It's okay. Listen.
I have no idea. I don't know who let her in here. I don't know who this is.
Wait, so does that pop up on the screen?
I just popped it up on there. Yeah.
She, Carol, is Carol coming back or?
Where'd you go, Heather? She's frozen. Oh, I can't get her out. Heather. Heather. I don't know where Heather went.
Yeah, y'all hadn't met Dylan, the other child. Harlon's got great kids there. We had dinner with both of them tonight. It was a pleasure.
She said Toby broke her phone.
That's awesome.
Thank you, ABC. All right, Kimmy, thanks for coming in. See you later.
Yeah, see, Kimmy.
Thanks, Bradley. I appreciate that.
Carol said that they've seen Dylan. He took his shirt off on a live show once.
Yeah, I need to keep the door shut. Marissa came by one day in a towel, and she's like, "Why didn't you tell me we were live?"
But she's so far back, you.
Right.
There's Carol. Toby broke her phone.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Comes to celebrate your birthday and she breaks her phone. How old is your son?
He's 20.
Oh, okay.
My daughter's 24. There we go.
It's like a
Yeah,
workout.
he'll be a junior at Alabama this year.
There's little one right here. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, that's you've brought on the screen before.
Carol's wanting to know when the drinking is beginning. I don't know. Sometime.
Hey, Don, there's Don the bargain hunter. What's up, Don?
How are you?
What are we drinking, Harlan?
This is Jim Beam Honey.
Oh, okay. I got Coke Zero, but I forgot where the hell I put it.
Mine's in it's in
Yeah.
Pepsi. Mix it with Pepsi.
Oh, we're supposed to be drinking? Okay, let me go get a drink.
I thought Heather tried to come in. Where'd you go, Heather?
Put the link out there again if it's.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's back out there.
So now this daughter here, is she done with school or?
Yes, thank goodness.
Now, did you just graduate this year?
In 2018.
Oh,
That
okay.
was a couple of years ago, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's 24. She graduated from Alabama.
Oh, all right. It's nice that she could still live at home and you didn't throw her out or anything.
No, she's saving that money. She's
That's
got.
why, no, that's why I told my older. That's why I tell both my sons. My older son, he never rented. He bought a house right away at 25 years old. He's been out now almost 6 years.
Okay, in honor of the Saturday yard sales, I'm gonna drink Blue Light.
Oliver's as cute as the girl holding him. It's Bradley again.
No,
Thanks, Bradley.
that's Jason. This is the one that they always said looked like a cop. My wife was asking.
Whose show you're on now?
She listens in the background sometimes, and sometimes she can't believe what some people say. Yeah.
Oh,
She's-
yeah.
And she's
My
She's
phone's
back.
working. I don't know. It started rebooting. I never even had that happen with my phone. Some
Well,
weird screen.
Carol, leave the dog alone.
I know. I try to make him do stuff. He doesn't want to.
Yeah, you like stupid pet tricks, like on Letterman.
Yeah, well, he's so done cute. I want to show him off. That's all
Yeah.
I got. Come on.
Take Carol's drink away.
Huh?
See, they said to take. Tracy said, "Take Carol's drink away."
Put the.
I'm not even drinking. Can you imagine? This is me sober.
Hey, Carol, I found that box you sent me. I'm gonna open it up one day. I'm gonna film it. I put it in with the stuff, and you know how when you create that pile,
Yep.
and, I've been kind of straightening up, and I'm like, found that box you sent me like 2-3 months ago before all this even started. So I'm gonna share that.
I put Corona in it for you.
Well, Corona only lasts 3 days, so I guess I'll be all right.
Oh, so you're all set.
Yeah, I've had it. You sent that to me like 2 months ago.
See, Rick knows what's up.
Yeah, Miss Murphy says Harlan, Marissa looks just like you. Yeah, Johnny had said the same thing when we were going home.
I'm sorry.
I've heard that a lot.
Yeah, right here. Yep.
So does Dylan look like his mom?
I feel like he doesn't look like either of them.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
I see people say, "Your daughter looks just like you. Your daughter looks just like your ex-wife."
Shh, you're not supposed to tell, Frontier Flipper.
That's not Carol.
Jeez.
That's not Carol Baskin.
No, well, that's because I went on Scott's channel with my leopard.
They're the best.
Carol, how is the weather up there?
It's raining.
Yeah, the
And
last
cold.
2 weeks, it's rained about 8 days. And it's
I
been
know. It's gonna be nice tomorrow. I have to mow the lawn.
we had snow. I bought a new tractor and mowed the grass the other day, but this weather's been crazy.
We are 50
I gotta put.
inches of rain above normal. 15.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It's rained a lot. But it's
Who else has gained a lot of weight while in quarantine? I have to like exercise. Oh my God.
I tell you,
It's been
it's
deadly.
funny that you bring that up. Go when I went to Target and Walmart today. Go down that aisle with all the weights and workout stuff. The shelves are empty.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'll just walk the dog, and I have to do the lawn, and I got to stop eating all junk food. But whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
No.
Scott, are you okay? What's going on? I never hear you with your big mouth shut.
Depends on who you're at.
It's been
Is
a
the
long.
gummy kicking in or what?
No, it takes an hour and a half, hour and a half.
Oh. I can honestly say I've never had a gummy.
Me either.
You know how to gummy bear?
No, the gummy,
A gummy.
whatever. It's legal here. I can have it anytime I want, but I don't do that.
The gym's open back up here today.
Yeah, the one down the street was the parking lot was just jam packed.
Ours opens on Wednesday, and they said they're going to do like your temperature before you go in.
Which is about the dumbest thing because you can be asymptomatic and that.
Yeah.
Just as long as they don't take it when you leave, because you'll be hot when you leave.
Well, it's Americans, we've been trained that you work sick, you work, it's all about work, and so many of us will go to work sick, and so you got to change that mindset.
We're still closed down.
Yeah, our counties. We got a couple counties now that the one county said they don't care to the governor. They're opening back up. There's a lot of people that are protesting, and I kind of can't blame them. When you're running there's a lot of businesses going to be wiped out, not going to be able to bounce back from this.
Yeah, we got some friends when we were in school in Tuscaloosa. One of them was started a restaurant. The other one was a general manager of another one. They came together and they own 3 different restaurants. 2 out of 3 are not opening back up.
You're kidding.
Done.
And you guys weren't even shut down. I mean, you really shut down. I mean, you guys were shut down, a couple of weeks? We've been shut down since February.
It's been 2 months.
It's been 2. We got shut down.
It really has been 2 months?
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like you guys just shut down.
Yeah, we were like 3 weeks behind you, but yeah.
So it's 41 degrees up in Upper Michigan. That'd be a no for me. So tomorrow it's going to be 69 here, then 77, and we're mid 80s for like a week. So
And we don't reopen.
Hello summertime.
Hello yard sales.
Yard sale?
But you guys get the humidity. The humidity would kill me.
It's not hot. We won't have humidity here until what, June, July.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have no hair, but like Marissa, how do you do it in the summer if it's so humid?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, I mean they're bald. Yeah, it's easy. You're like, hey, Dad, it doesn't feel bad.
I'm not bald.
Not you, Pat. You don't live in Alabama.
Oh, hold on.
You're up north with me.
No, I still got. Yeah, I got hair.
You're all set, Pat.
Oh yeah, he's back there. He's trying to find his way in.
I tell you what, though, I would still love to be. Eventually, I would wind up in Florida in the winter. I can't stand the winters no more. Carol, have you lived? You live in Massachusetts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you lived there your whole life?
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell?
I'm not sure. Carol, I'm not sure.
I never even knew I had an accent until people on YouTube told me, and I'm like, what?
See,
but I am going to work it. I'm going to try to brace myself of that.
And yours is worse than Dan's because I talk to Dan every day. And
yeah, but Dan's not from Massachusetts. He's from somewhere else, right?
Yeah, he grew up as a young child. He was in Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia. So.
But he's been up there so long, he might as well.
I don't know what happened.
Big Mike says he was born and raised in Florida. Switch with you guys anytime.
Rocky says it's 3 here. Feels like -1. Where is he?
Canada. Rocky's Canadian.
Yes.
Wow.
Big Daddy's asking, what did you get for your birthday, Harlan?
Oh, Sue was born in Worcester. Oh.
I got some glasses, and I got a big old bucket of candy. That showed up today, Carol. Thank you.
Did the thing melt in it? The ice packs? It only took like a week.
Melted, but everything was still cool.
It was still dry?
Yeah.
So much for getting it there quick.
It's a 2-day priority.
Yeah, I sent it on the 5th. It's crazy.
Gosh, 2-day priority took 6 days. And everything's orange.
Yeah, they're not guaranteeing, I don't think, much right now.
Oh, it is orange.
85-degree winters are not really fun. Oh, I would love 85-degree
Oh,
winters.
there's Christina.
Okay, Carol. So say here and there.
Here and there.
You're about as Dan. Everything's over there. Over there. I'm like,
Yeah.
over where?
Over there.
Yeah.
Christina, I love you too.
I get made fun of the way I sometimes say water. Carol?
Ours is just the R's. We say AH almost like instead of R. We'll say like yard instead of yard.
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 Car. Pocket.
Car. Car.
Yeah, I love that. I love
and
that
yard.
about the car parking itself. That's pretty good.
Ooh, speaking of driving itself, I was in Walmart yesterday. The floor cleaning machine, the one that kind of mops as it goes along,
Yeah.
drives itself.
Hey, did you get near it and make it stop?
Oh, every time somebody walked by, it would stop and just start beeping. Beep, beep, beep. Then it'd go like 2 inches and stop. Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, the last time I saw it, that's the only one that they got is that one there, I think, in town that I've seen. I knocked over something. There was stuff all over everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
It's like Easter baskets or something. It knocked them all over the middle of the aisle. Because they couldn't see them because they were kind of leaned over. The bottoms were good, but the top
Oh, wow.
and went by.
Harlan,
Dad,
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Harlan
Am I allowed to
apparently
talk to
doesn't
you
watch
now? No.
Harlan doesn't watch my videos. When I did a Walmart clearance video a couple months ago, I featured that machine.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, Pat.
He's not watching his
I don't
channel.
want
He's
any
not watching his
video.
channel, Pat.
That's terrible, Harlan. I can't believe you didn't watch past videos.
Yeah.
I do.
I saw it. I just want to see if you caught that.
Right, Pat? I'm always in your videos, correct?
Right. You always comment. Even if you fast forward, you still put a comment.
I don't fast forward through people's things. If I watch it, I watch it.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for coming in Yellow Brick Road. I appreciate that. So, Carol, they want to
I
know
even watch
shopping cart,
ads. That's how
carriage,
sick
or
I
a
am.
buggy? Is it a shopping cart, carriage, or buggy, Carol?
What?
They want to know if it is, they call it a shopping cart, carriage, or a buggy.
It's a cart.
Oh, what?
A cart.
Cart. A cart.
Cat?
Cart.
You sleep on a cot.
Carriage? I don't know. What do you-
You sleep on a cot.
Don't mess with me. Really, Colin? You're going to mess with me? Live?
Somebody
Don't
asked.
make me-
Frontier ask.
Frontier?
Mm-hmm.
That Frontier Flipper is asking for it. Where are they from? Scott, you probably know. No?
Uh-uh.
So, Pat, my
Yeah.
question for you was, now that you're a big-time reseller, are you still talking to us little non-resellers?
Where are you from,
Now
Gab?
that you're going in with your big carts to the post office full of packages?
Yeah. Petties is still the same. Actually, what
Okay.
happens when you're that busy, you get disappointed when you're not as busy. You get in that drive and you want to keep doing it. And it's like, you go from doing a $3,000 day to only doing a $700 day. You're like, damn, what did I do wrong?
Is that all Amazon?
Yeah, that was all Amazon. I just passed. I did in 9 weeks like $100,000. So
Damn, you're rich now. Great.
no, people that. So I've had some lady said that in the chat. The one they don't understand that. I mean, my postage bill was like $22,000. Yeah, I made money, but you got to constantly keep, you got to buy inventory. You got to constantly keep grinding it out. Otherwise, I don't want to be a one-hit wonder.
Stay poor like me. It's fun.
Okay, so Frontier Flipper's from Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. So Oklahoma, isn't that where the Tiger King is from? Right? So he's making fun of me? He has the Tiger King? Are you kidding me? That's not even right.
Yeah.
He's lucky I can't see the chat.
That's right. That's not even right.
It isn't right, right?
Damn it.
So he sent me this today, Frontier Flipper Gavin. He sent me this. He asked if I had something to tell everybody. Let me see if it'll. Hold up.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow.
What?
Dancing horses. What a coincidence.
Kate, I don't know.
Hysterical.
Casey Moe racking up the credit card points. No debt.
Yes, Carol has a channel. She makes a video about once every other year.
It doesn't matter. I don't even show my face. Please. I don't really have a channel.
You've been making a lot of videos lately.
The only reason why I did a channel is because I used to watch YouTube for a long time. And my friends, so-called, were like, what do you look like? So I think because they were probably worried about what I was looking like, or I don't know. They probably thought I was some stalker. So I ended up I did one video showing myself. I've been deleted. I had hundreds of videos, but I deleted them. I delete them all the time. So that's the only reason why I do it.
Carol, do you remember how we met?
How did we meet?
The little fiasco.
Oh, yes, when I gave you the stupid. Oh my God. Well, what's the worst thing that can happen, right? I've done worse things.
I was like, what the hell's going on?
I went to give him a $10
I did a special show and to donate the money to the Breast Cancer Foundation, and she hit it, and it came out $1,000, and it was only supposed to be 10, so that took but lucky I could fix it.
Yeah, lucky you could fix it because my bank and all them, they wouldn't do it. No big deal. Like I said, worst case, I gave $1,000. It wouldn't be the worst thing I've ever done.
And then you were even nice enough to send me cards in the mail.
I sent you Christmas ornaments when you did your Christmas ornament things because I watch your videos, Pat. Unlike certain people on this channel.
Yeah.
You asked for ornaments. I sent them.
That's right. And then he says he's working overtime. He can't work, and he's talking about this new machine driving around. We'll forgive him because he's 50. You know.
Hey, now, Harlon, just tell him like you. I'm old. I can't remember shit.
Remember what?
Exactly.
What are you talking about? What machine are you talking about?
Exactly.
I remember talking about a machine.
If my phone doesn't remind me, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
So you guys get your stuff ready for the auction on Wednesday?
Yes, I do.
I've got a few things ready. I have to go kind of in phases. Like I have to get everything ready for Monday morning to take up there. And then after that's done, then I've got like the rest of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to start getting ready for the Wednesday night auction. And then after that's done, then I'll start transitioning back for the Monday again.
Are you clearing out your stuff, Harlan?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay, here's
how did yours think about?
That look Marissa just gave you the answer.
Exactly.
Well, Harlan, can you park in the garage or no?
It's made to park. I've got a 3-car garage. I could park 3 cars in there if it wasn't full of stuff.
We could be on that.
Yeah, but
the boarding show. We could be on that.
Yeah, but all right. Why don't
It is. You should be like 8:30.
Why don't you clear it up at the auction, and then you have the auction on Wednesday? You should, and then you're selling on eBay. So why isn't it clearing up?
So here's what's going to happen in a month or two. They're going to go, Harlan, we hadn't seen her. We hadn't seen her wrist in a while. How come she doesn't come on the show anymore? Well,
They want to know where in Massachusetts you're located.
Lowell, the ghetto. Well, who's asking? Sue was born in Worcester.
Rocky.
how can that be Worcester and y'all don't pronounce the C?
I thought it was
No,
Worcestershire.
Sue, she was born there, not me.
That's a good excuse.
See, you like all of us people from Massachusetts. You got Dan, Sue's on your show. You don't really like me, but you can't shake me. None of you can.
I never said I didn't like anybody from Massachusetts.
Is there a Captron like in the Hoarders episode? I don't know what that means.
What is it? I can't see this.
Out there.
It must be something they had in the Word episode. Definitely no cats.
Carol, how far are you from Boston?
30 minutes.
Okay.
I'm on the New Hampshire border.
Oh, okay. I used to go to Boston a lot, up to the hospital.
I don't really. Well, I can't drive. Well, I can drive there. I don't know my way around because I never used to drive. I mean, so I'm always a passenger.
They want to see the garage, Harlan.
You can't see the garage. There's too much stuff in it.
Yeah.
You threatened before. You said you were going to do it. You said you were going to show your garages one time.
What has this episode turned into?
Well, I'm just reminding you. That's all.
Pick on Harlan.
I can't believe you can't park in your garages. That's a shame.
Do what?
I can't believe you can't park in your garages. What a shame.
Yeah, well, Scott, we know what your garage looks like.
Not even.
But we call that the world headquarters. So we don't even call it a garage now. It's just world headquarters.
You can't park in either one of mine.
Yeah, I got a big 3-car garage on my house. It's there's a couple bicycles right there in the spot on the side. Yeah, that is true, Sally. It's like that's what I ought to do. I ought to say, so and so date, I will show you the garage. That's what I need to do, and then I'll have to be out there cleaning it.
It's amazing how that stuff adds up.
When are you going to that 127 yard sale?
That's in August.
What the hell is
Well, in
it?
August, Marissa, you open the doors and you say, put a sign, yard sale,
What the hell is yard
and
sale?
sell it all.
It's free to all. Just come in and get it.
If you said yard, I don't want nobody even know what
Yeah,
that.
nobody know what the hell yard sale was.
Oh, really? Huh?
Oh,
How was that? What?
You'll find. I'll fly down and help her, so don't even go there, because I will.
I'm not going.
Although I've been cleaning my inventory. It's a mess. But see, this is what I do. I give stuff away to everybody. Oh.
It was going down, but then yard sales kicked back in. So
You've only been to what? Two weekends of yard sales. How many things did you buy?
I bought a lot. The good thing about this past weekend is every single thing that I bought was going to the auction, and it's gone.
I thought you were gonna bring that Viewmaster to Wednesday's thing.
No, it's up running right now. It's at the auction right now. It was at $8 already last time I saw it.
Let me guess, you guys are gonna bring what? Wii games to the auction?
What is she talking about?
you guys had to get her wound up now about her vocabulary. Now she's hammering you.
I see.
Yeah, it's all right. They don't care. They just ignore me. I just keep going though. It doesn't.
I didn't know she was
I
talking.
just keep going.
I hadn't heard her in like 10 minutes. Is she talking?
Yeah. It's okay. I'll DM you later. You don't answer those anyway, so what the hell?
Oh, he answers mine. What did you piss him off?
Pat, would you want to answer my DMs?
I always
Although I
answer.
have DM'd you, you always answer. You call.
Yeah,
Pat Lee calls me.
yeah.
I'll have to give
If I'm not in a texting mood, I'll just pick up the phone and call.
Yep. Pat has my number. See, everybody thinks Scott. Oh, Scott's high.
No, I'm not high. I hadn't taken anything.
He just had one gummy. Relax.
If I had a gummy, I'd be paranoid.
I'm in the low 5 figures. I'm not in the 6 figures.
No, they're talking about the inventory in our garages.
I know. That's what I said. I'm in the low 5 figures, probably worth of stuff. I'm not at 6 figures.
Well,
No, you might be there.
you know, I think you might be in the 6 figures because if you put that dangle costume on and you take out that massage table, you're in business.
Harlan, you have a massage table?
Yeah, him and Scott got it together.
You don't watch my videos?
No, I didn't. You must not have titled it. You must not have titled it right. You got a super chat, buddy.
That's what it was. Hey, in it to flip it. Thank you, Susie. Yep, it is my 50th, and Carol's. There she is. You've never seen her face.
Who said that?
Susie, in it to flip it. She says, "OMG, Harlan's 50th, and I get to see Carol for the first time."
Well, yeah, I've been on other shows. I just don't, you know, just more popular people than you guys. So. I'm just kidding. Just joking.
We see how it is. That's why we don't answer your DMs.
That's all right. Doesn't stop me. I still keep going.
Yeah.
I still keep doing whatever.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop me.
I check Instagram like once a week, unless I post something like whatever I posted today.
It's a birthday roast.
I did post a picture of us in the restaurant today, so all y'all can be jealous eating in a restaurant.
No, I didn't see it. I was on Instagram, but I was chatting with somebody. One of my friends.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I know.
Yeah, Sue, I just took it at me pointing back there. Joni tried to put her big head in it, and then you couldn't see the restaurant. I know she's not watching now. She's in there laughing at TV show.
Carol, did you see that?
Well, and I can't see the chat because I'm on my phone, and I have to.
I love Carol being a smartass on the live shows.
Oh, that's how I am all the time. Sorry. No, I'm very, very normal.
Where is Carol's dog when we need him to knock over?
What, now it's going to be roast me time?
Yeah.
Don't even try it. I'm sorry, but that ain't happening. You want to roast me, you have to come on the show.
Yes, please come shopping in his garage to get rid of it.
Harlan, do you ever do like garage yard sales where you live, or can't you do them?
No, I can do them. We have 2 a year in our neighborhood. The first one was canceled. I think the next one is in June. But if I have a yard sale, you know how many deals I'm missing out on in my neighborhood?
Well, now let me ask you: if you put your daughter in charge of having it, would you trust them with the prices? That's my problem. A couple times I had
You can have it.
a couple times I had sales when I had the restaurant. I would have them out front, and my son would be, "Oh, hey, Dad, I sold that for $10." I was like, "Ugh, I would have sold it for $20," and I'm like, "That's all right."
No, the stuff that I have out there it's not yard sale stuff. I mean, it's stuff I picked up at yard sale, but I mean, it needs to be put on eBay or
It has more value.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now I have started doing some little bins. Like if I pick up like a big lot of stuff and it has smaller items in it that, that's a good item, then I was like, you could get, 50 cents or $1 or $2 for that at a yard sale. I've kind of started putting some bins together and kind of stacking them. So when I have a yard sale, I'll have a bunch of stuff and no money in it. So.
Why don't you fill up the bin and then get a big box and sell it at your Wednesday auctions?
Yeah, the shipping would be rough.
Yeah, I sold some books last week, and yeah, boy, even with media mail, there was a couple times I got like $20. I really after the shipping, I got $3 or $4, but it's better that they didn't go in the landfill. And hi, Joni's husband.
So that's the problem. If you have somebody go through our stuff, unless you know the value of it, it's more valuable online. So to get the value out of what you need out of it, a yard sale, to send it back where it came from, you're just starting over. You're not.
So is your stuff listed, Harlan? Or is it just sitting in the garage?
Do what now?
Is your stuff listed on eBay?
No.
Oh. Well, it's not going to sell. It's not going to go down any if you don't list it. I know Scott. Scott's a lost cause. He's a crazy man.
I need 40 hours in the day. That's what I need. And we've all talked about this. It's like, if you're a full-time reseller, it's hard to do eBay and Amazon. And if you do YouTube, it's hard enough to do one of those full-time besides eBay and Amazon. And if you're shooting and making videos,
right,
something's going to suffer.
Plus, you have a full-time job.
Well, that's me. Yeah, I'm working 40 to 50 hours a week in my regular job. Then I'm trying to mix in all this other stuff. That's why I haven't put a video out in 4 months. Now,
thanks for that.
Do I have 12 videos to do and put together? I do, but I just haven't had time to do it.
My problem is now I got this new damn computer and I don't know how to work the software to kind of. But I have a bunch of videos in the can, I guess, but got to edit them right.
No, David, I wouldn't say it's because it's cooler online. The inventory, especially the inventory that I buy, you've got to get it in front of eyes of people that want it. And so, I've got 15 or 17 VCRs. How many did we stop counting at Harlon? 15, 17, whatever number was. And that's not including either one of the two storage buildings. They're $5, but they're $65, $70, $80, depending on what they are, up to a couple $300 online. So it's putting them in front of the correct eyes who know the value of it and are looking for that item versus locally just giving it away to whoever will take it.
Well, it's just like we was at the thrift store the other day, and they had a box. They had 2 Wiis in a box, a bunch of great games. And I asked one of the ladies, I said, "How much is this?" She said, "I don't know. I'd probably say like $2, but you need to ask that guy." It's like, ooh, I wish I could ask you. I wish I could ask you. Of course, he came in. He still had a great price on it, but I mean, he said a lot of people just don't know value. Those are my friends.
And he was smart enough to realize the value of what he can get in the thrift store versus the value of we can get it as resellers. And he's all right with that. And sometimes you have to be all right with.
Yeah.
That's why I don't mind if somebody drop ships. I make fun of them and do whatever. And you're the nicest person I know giving away 3 or 4 VCRs. But I'll gladly send them to wherever they want to go.
Yeah, between that day and the other day we went back, we've got 16 Wii systems. Well, not systems, but 16 Wii's from that guy.
16?
16.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't like video games.
I've only got 5 left, so.
I was down to none. Now I've got 7. Of course, the first one I listed, they bought it and they haven't paid. So it's in a case. I'd open a case. So I'm going to click the "You must purchase it right then" button from now on.
Yeah, the pay right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be out, but I found 3 while I was cleaning up the garage and then got more from that guy.
Now, Scott, when you buy all your merchandise, you hold it though, right, in your storage until you want to send it in, like when it's like Q4, like for toys and that sort of thing, correct?
It depends on what I'm chasing. Like the item I'm killing right now. Let's see if I sold them all.
Look at that one.
I listed 20 of them while I was at the restaurant. Let's see how many I sold.
I'm going to say 17. Nintendo source conflict over 2 zeros. What are you doing?
Come on.
Boy?
Be nice to the dog.
That phone that like this room. Next.
137 VCR combos. Wow. You need some VCR tapes?
Yeah.
How many 3CR tapes do you have, Pat? Thousands, right?
Yeah, I still have about 7,000.
You've been selling a lot though on T's channel.
No, those are the DVDs I've been selling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sold.
Out of 20, I got this many left.
Here.
They're all gone. Bye-bye.
Good Lord, you about knocked the chair over. What are you doing?
Well, those are those hut items, but I'm saying the regular stuff like.
Yeah, so I'll buy some clearance knowing that I got to hold it to get maximum value, and then I'll buy other things. It really items.
But that's what you're keeping in your storage, right? At your house, because you don't want to send it into Amazon.
Yeah, I've got a storage building that's 2 miles from here. It's 10 by 15. It's got 18 boxes of clearance, and that's just Walgreens, and it's got another 8 or 9 of Walmart. Just waiting for the end of the year.
Oh, look at that.
I was at Walmart today, and our clearance section was really small, but maybe I was late. But I love when they have something like $11 clearance, normal price $11.88. I'm like,
No.
it's not clearance, 88 cents off.
Thank you, Frontier Flipper. Gavin, I appreciate that. Happy 50th birthday, buddy. Hope it's a great one. Thank you very much. Yeah, David, this is not really a lap dog. Even though he's in my lap, he's about as big as me.
Did you see that super chat, Harlan?
Yeah, I just called it up.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
There's the
Where'd Carol go?
I don't know, she's gone. Here, you gotta get out.
Here.
All right, hold this down.
Oh.
Probably take care of it tomorrow.
I don't know how you get it to you.
Well, I got a copy of the.
Appreciate it, buddy. Let's see.
We got to get you, Harlan. We got to get make sure you with your advertising and your super chat, you're over $100, or you're gonna be waiting for the money.
Oh yeah. Hey, boy.
Did you almost bite your ear off?
Just crazy dog. Let's see. Oh, so the Goodwill bins are opening back up tomorrow in places, looks like.
I heard somebody was talking about in their area, Goodwill is opening up, and they were in the parking lot having like everything was like $1. And I noticed today when I was driving around, I don't know what kind of company they are, but some of the bins, there's junk all over around them. Now, some of them, they don't go to like the Goodwill, the Salvation Army. Those are the people that pick them up and then like make the rags, or they ship them overseas and stuff like that. But stuff all over the place. Yeah, Big Mike. There's no consistency. I've noticed sometimes. I've actually talked to a manager about that department managers can set the prices on some of these things as far as clearance, and they have a budget how much they can drop. But I've seen the same thing you're talking about.
Thank you, Penny. Yeah, the like Belk and Dillard's, they have not opened here yet. Do you know when they open, Scott?
I have no idea. I never go to those stores. So.
I think it may be, he may have said the 15th or something like that. Carol got a call and kicked her off, so we're lucky that she's gone.
Right.
Yeah, I put the link in the chat if anybody wants to pop on. But yeah, something I've focused on is to keep from adding to the stuff that I already have. Oh, my brother's in here. He said Belk is open. Why didn't you tell me, man? You've already been there getting all the stuff, punk. But yeah, so far the stuff that has come in, if I go out to thrift stores and stuff, the other day I bought some stuff, I came home, listed it, guess what's already sold? That. So, in the past you go out, you buy a few things and list a few things, put some stuff to the side, that stuff piles up. So everything from last weekend is gone. The stuff the first weekend is gone, and the stuff from the thrift stores that I stopped by, it's all either been listed and sold or listed and put in bins or taken to the auction. So I'm really trying to focus on that. Thank you, Susie. Thank you for coming in. We'll see you later.
You got a big hole in his head. Look at his head.
Scott, you got a big hole in your head up there.
Yeah, like he had surgery or something.
There we go. He patched it.
When you first did that before, I thought it looked like you had a tattoo on your forearm, like people put word. Yeah.
Look there. It says Roll Tide. Look at there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to tell Harlan and we need to get tattoos Saturday, but neither one of us can come up with a tattoo we want.
You should. I gotta see that.
Do you guys have any tattoos or no?
Not yet.
No. No, I don't have a tattoo either.
I could get that right there though. The that Alabama like that, I could get that. That would be all right.
On your head?
Yeah.
Right there.
there where the whole
Hey, on there.
That would add a whole new dimension to your channel.
Yeah, you should get a tattoo.
Carol says Scott has a tattoo on his ass. I'm not even going to ask how she knows, huh?
Yeah, the O is strategically placed, Carol, so I wipe you every day.
No, I don't have any. I thought about getting one. I don't know what I'd get. I mean, I see people with like a sleeve that has like, skulls and stuff. That's cool. But I look at it's like, I don't know. I don't think that'd be good for me.
They're kind of addicting, I feel like.
Why do you
I have two, but
I thought you had more. You got two tattoos? I thought you had three. Just two?
My older son has Philadelphia skyline with the Eagles and the Phillies. I'm like, what the hell did you get that for? But you can't tell them nothing anymore, the kids. So I've actually thought about doing something, but probably I didn't want to hear some slack. I thought actually about getting like Mickey Mouse, maybe like look like he's drawing the family's name and stuff like that. But
is that a tattoo place, Tracy? Elm?
Oh, you be quiet. No. My wife is telling me I'm a baby. I couldn't stand that. Get out of here.
Can't take the pain.
That's what she's saying. I don't like looking at the needles. Like I'd take them and stuff like that, but
let's see. Helm up in here. That's got to be a tattoo place. I've never heard of it, but do you know? Have you ever heard of that?
Is that Huntsville?
Yeah, he's in Huntsville.
I've never heard of that.
Helm, Helm.
Where's it at?
We'll find
What
out.
tats do you have, Marissa? I have a big one on the inside of my arm with flowers, and then I have one on my side. It's like the sun and the moon.
Helm, Huntsville.
I think they're meaning like.
Did you see that one 750 wrote, Harlan?
Yeah, the dingle and the dangle. Yeah, I put it on the screen a minute ago. No, I'm gonna pass on that. I don't see a helm. I don't
That's
know
a
what
double
that
pass, yeah.
Let's see. There you go. Scott needs to get Monopoly somewhere on his body.
Just the word Monopoly, or like the game board?
That's what. It's got to say Monopoly for millennials. If it's going to be.
You actually think a tattoo artist can spell millennials? I'd be one of them that shows that you got to help your tattoo artist out.
Yeah.
Say no regrets.
Yeah.
No regrets. Let's see.
Well, hey, birthday boy, I'm gonna get going, buddy.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
No problem. Happy birthday. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we won't be on here too much longer.
Scott, you doing a show in the morning?
What's tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah.
Yeah. Is Grumpy gonna be there?
Don't have a clue.
I haven't heard from him in the last basically week. So
a good week or a bad week?
I don't know. You never know with John. So you know. No, I like to give it back to him. We got to know he's alive. So hey guys, see you again. Harlan, happy birthday, bud.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Let's see. Yeah, you never know if John will show up. He might be playing, was it Buffalo slots? Is that what he plays? Something like that?
That's what it says why plays.
His wife.
I have to do the show from here in the morning so I can have a background.
I hope this is a joke.
I cannot wait to get a pedicure.
Me too.
No, he talks about having one.
The man one.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he hadn't. You talked to him since then? Has he been on the show?
No. Yeah, he was on that, and what he did stocks that day.
Yeah, he just sat there and yeah, he made a couple comments about how much money he just made, and then that was pretty much all he said. Yeah, I gotta start tomorrow. I got some stuff in the garage. I gotta go start making my lots for
Yeah, I put off my eBay shipping today, so I've got about 20 for eBay to ship. They always take longer. And it looks like I'll have 35 or 40 on Amazon since I put them 20 up.
Mm-hmm. I've got some jewelry that I'll have in the Wednesday night thing. Some pretty good stuff.
And I'm gonna go buy some more of stuff tomorrow, and then that'll be about it. I'll take the whole day.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot to list too. I got to get back on my Wii systems. I was out, then I bought some, and yeah, if you missed, we talked about this the other day. It's like if you're looking for certain items and stuff like that, if you have a Facebook page for your neighborhood or your surrounding area or something like that, I've got a one for my neighborhood, a Facebook page. There's a couple hundred houses in it, and I put a little ad out there saying, hey, I'm looking for this kind of stuff, and had 2 people respond. I went and bought it at a pretty good price. One person wanted a fortune for theirs, and I just said I'll have to pass, but I got some good inventory. It took about 30 minutes. They responded pretty quick.
But one of them just wanted to give it to you for free, and you said no.
Oh yeah, he said you can really have it if you want. It's like, no, I'll pay you something, and then he goes, well, just whatever. And it's like, here's $30, and he goes, oh yeah, that's fine, appreciate it. I mean, it was like $200 something worth of stuff. Yeah, shop Facebook Marketplace, and you too can fill up your 3-car garage just like these two. It sounds like an infomercial.
Hey, too bad you can't talk Rocket City Pickering to coming on here. He can tell us how to fill up garages too, right?
Yeah, he can. His is all collectible stuff. He keeps a lot of these. He collects a lot of stuff. I collect nothing.
Nice. When you go in there and look at all his collectibles, it is pretty cool to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Does he ever do YouTube on?
No, he didn't ever go on YouTube. I don't know if he's even got a camera.
He's got a phone. He's got a camera.
It's true. That is true.
As long as Carol's dog's not around to knock it over, he's good.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I'll put the link in here one more time if anybody wants to come in. We'll be getting off here shortly. He's still here. He's still in here.
Hey, Kevin, mine's not completely full either because I took like 3 or 4 van loads to the storage building.
Mine's not completely full. Mine's just, I mean, if I had pushed it over, I could get it down to one garage thing if I had to. It's just kind of just spread out.
If I bought a smart car, I couldn't park it in there.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. See, I'm not a hoarder. There's all this area on this bed over here.
Yeah.
Well, then you're not doing it right then. What the heck?
It's okay. This isn't my bed.
Oh, there we go. Let's see. Thank you, 750. I appreciate that. Let's see. Facebook Marketplace and everyone think they're selling gold. Yeah, you see that on a lot of things. They're asking full retail price and.
But you got to be fast though. I think that way too. And then we saw one of our reseller friends who told us the great deals he picked up, and it's generally I don't look at it. I look at it once a week, and you've got to, if you're going to do Facebook Marketplace and buy, you've got to pay attention and set up alerts and really work it like it's.
People on Facebook are crazy. I would rather do Craigslist. People on Craigslist at least try to kill you, unlike people on Facebook who try to accost you to death.
Thank you, 750. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that.
That's why I'm big, because I'm hard to kidnap.
Yeah, what was he responding to? It was video games, but was it?
It was the Wii. I saw it and asked you about it, and you said that Kevin had already responded and got no answer. It's because he had already bought them all of it.
It was that one that he bought all the stuff at because he asked.
No, he had bought the Wii on Facebook Marketplace. I believe it was the same one.
He was talking about GameCube and stuff, wasn't he? That he got.
But he had asked, and once he bought that, he asked, did they have anything else?
Okay. And that's a key question right there. If you go to somebody's house that's selling things like that, he asked if they had any more, and they had a ton. He bought one video game, for $5? He thought it was worth, $200? It was a rare.
Yeah, it was $250, whatever. I don't even know what. I never heard of it.
And then you also see stuff like this. Xbox 360 for $250.
What? I have one of those in a storage bin. Can I get that for it?
Sure.
I gotta go get on eBay right now. I'll be right back.
You have a better chance of trying to find some unicorn poop.
Why not? I have 3 little girls. I may have some of that.
Yeah, Rocky, that's the other thing too. I'm this size and I carry a gun. I'm real hard to kidnap.
Yeah, the one good thing about buying a bunch of stuff. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Come here.
He hasn't learned he can push the door open. Come here. The door is open this much. He's got his nose stuck through the door. He hasn't realized he can push it yet. Come here.
You should train him to open doors. I trained my dog to open up his kennel door, and I came home one day and he had gotten in the trash and he ran into his kennel opened the door, got in his kennel, and then tried to close it so I couldn't get him.
Hey, Harlon, I'm gonna celebrate your birthday.
Oh
that looks
my
good.
gosh. I didn't even get any cake or nothing for mine.
Y'all
I
are
appreciate the
even
I
worse.
appreciate the 40th, but it's actually the 50th. So I wish it was the 40th.
Ooh, Theo made it in here.
We got
Yeah, she
everybody
came
in.
in.
Everybody's in. The only person here is not Fluffy.
And Fluffy don't care.
You know, Fluffy's laying on the couch. Fluffy don't care. Yeah, I'm going to the Xbox 360 next after I get done with my Wii's. You gonna come in here, Cooper? Come here. You hadn't been in here before, have you? Come here. Just go over that way, miss. Come here, Theo. Come here. We're gonna get you
Oh
on here.
gosh.
We're gonna get you on here now. There we go.
Is your dog named Theo?
Everybody's in here. Woo! You realize you're on YouTube there, buddy? No? All right. You ready to get back down? Oh! Yeah, it's family time. That's exactly right.
What breed of dog is that?
I don't know.
I think it's like Australian Shepherd, Blue Heeler, maybe something else.
He's pretty.
I have 2 healers.
And he's
They're
fast.
smart dogs. Oh, yeah.
He is very fast.
Yeah. I have an old blind dog. She's really fast too. She runs into walls super fast.
Oh no.
It's been sad watching her get old.
Yeah, I've got Bijan Frige, and she is 12 or 13, and she's sometimes I think she can't see very good, but she might have seen a haircut.
She definitely needs a haircut.
Yeah, one of our 3 dachshunds is deaf.
Thank you, Hip Flipping Mama. I appreciate that.
Johnny calls him all the time. I'm like, why are you calling that dog that cannot hear you?
Do you do this to say good job? Because deaf dogs, you do this and they get really excited.
Yeah. Let's see. Make sure.
My dogs are just super naughty. My one dog stole some part of a dog food bag and tore it up in the other dog's kennel. So I would think Mia did it.
That's a smart dog.
He's a little too smart for his own good. He's like 8 years old, and you would think he was a year old because he's fast and naughty and acts like a puppy.
What's up, Nate? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, my last house, we had there's a big wood mantle around the gas insert, fireplace insert. And we came home and the wood trim had been eaten around the thing, and we had a dog and a cat. So and it was Fluffy. It's like, Fluffy, what are you doing? Fluffy puts her head down, walks away, and we kept getting on to her and stuff, kind of popping her butt. No. It's that damn cat. Cat was eating the wood. And then the cat started climbing the curtains, and then it jumped up on the baby grand piano and slid across the top.
Did the cat go on a ride in the woods?
The cat was given to a friend. If we had a friend and wanted a cat, once it slid across the top of the baby grand, that was it.
Did the cat go where the chipmunks go?
It should have.
So far, it's no different than the 4.9, Nate. It's not too bad. Get back at the gym here before long, and maybe I'll feel like I'm 29 again. I had to quit going to the gym for a while. I just couldn't breathe. Couldn't breathe because I coughed. You know, I had that fever on December 20 or December 31st. I coughed all the way through April 15th or so, and started getting better. And I think I'm about ready to start doing cardio and stuff again. But I tried to go to the gym and run, and I had no air capacity in my lungs. Yep, that's it, Carol.
I've heard that once you hit 50, you spend a lot of time talking about healthcare and all your healthcare needs and all your ailments.
Yeah.
But it's just the same story over and over and over again.
How y'all doing? Everybody doing okay at the house? My elbow hurts. My ankle's kind of hurting.
My doctor switched my medication again. You know, we tried the one. Now I'm on this one.
Now,
I pee a lot. You know, just all that fun stuff.
Somebody told me once you fall coming out of your house, it hurts. It hurts more.
And you just sit there for a minute thinking, why did I fall?
You bruise your hand and your wrist.
Wait, when was this?
It's still bruised.
Somebody missed a step coming out of the house.
Oh, man.
That hurt. I did sit there for like 5 minutes thinking, in the hell just happened.
Tell him, Sue.
It's okay. Come winter, when you go to slip, you go, oh, man, I'm a little unsteady. I fell on these steps before. You start getting paranoid, putting up handrails everywhere.
Last time, Joni made me put up handrails.
Let's call it a gummy fall. You big gummy. It's getting munchies.
Johnny came up to the door and said, "Do you want strawberry shortcake?" What the hell am I supposed to say?
You should say, "Psh, I don't eat that. I've already had food for tonight."
I'm the one that bought the strawberries and the pound cake from Costco.
And whipped cream.
No, Costco food is no joke. Oh, everything is delicious there. And you see something and you're like, oh, that's kind of weird. Why do people want to eat that? And then you buy it and you're like, oh no, it's so good.
Some different stuff. I'll be on the phone with Joni and I'm like, we're gonna try this.
It's always good. I've never had anything gross from Costco. It's so good. And their croissants are like $5. And you just stand there eating croissants, and your kids are like, "Mommy, I want a snack," and you're like, "Mommy needs to eat these."
My son will eat the whole box of them, the whole thing of them.
Oh, they're so good.
If you make cheese toast out of them, it'll ruin your life.
No, it's so good. It's so good. But I'm working on auditioning for my 600-pound life, so I need the calories.
Steven, I hear you. 63, stay away from stairs. Joni's already banned from stairs because she's the most uncoordinated, clumsy thing. She's broken wrists and stuff, but the little cracks in the sidewalk. So the stairs, nah, that's a no-go. And the way her blood pressure carries on to halftime, she can't even. She'll get up and she'll get to the end of the bed, and you'll hear her say something. I'm like, "Are you about to drop?" She goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the bed for a minute." She'll walk to the door frame and she'll be like this on the door frame. I'm like, "Is everything still spinning?" Yep. She basically gets to the bathroom. I watch this every night.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed. This is past my bedtime.
Yep, Marissa's past her bedtime.
I go to bed at like 8:30 because I'm lame.
Weren't you at one time you were getting up going to the gym early there, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock?
Yeah, I wake up at like 4:15. Now since COVID, I haven't really worked out. I probably gained a lot of weight, but normally.
No, they're seriously doing auditions for my 600-pound life. It's
Well, I'm
Like the best goal you can have for COVID. Put on 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Not 40. Don't be lame. Put on 400. If you want, here, I'll send you some of these. They're robin's eggs. They're delicious. Look, I'll just send you some of these. I have like cases of them. You just eat those. And then if you get tired of that, then you eat this. These are delicious. And then if you get tired of that, you have this jar of jelly beans you eat. Oh, it gets worse. There's like a whole bookshelf here. I like candy. I like telling my kids no, they can't have candy. It's like a funny thing. They say, Mommy, can I have candy? And I go, no. And then I start eating jelly beans.
Where's that at?
That's got to be. That's in Europe. It's got to be. Is that in the UK?
Oh, where's that at?
I think he's in the UK.
It's someone who smoked a lot of weed and forgot to adjust their AM PM on their clock.
Nah.
You don't have to adjust that stuff anymore. It does it for you.
I think they're from the UK. I'm pretty
They
sure.
learned their lesson from nobody in our generation being able to set a damn VCR.
Is that your daughter?
Is
Yes.
that
Yep.
in Norway?
Yep. That is my. Did he put a thing in there? Oh, Norway. Cool. Man, I would love to go to Norway.
On a Viking cruise?
Just go to Norway. Now, she went to Ireland
In Spain.
and Spain.
Last summer.
Yeah.
Almost a year ago, like next week.
But yeah, that is my daughter. This is Marissa. Norway, Sweden, it's up there. That would just be like freaking awesome. Let's have a reseller meetup in Norway. Would that not be? That would be awesome.
Hey, we can have it in Sweden and try to find your new wife.
Why does everything always turn to that point right there? No. Isn't it your bedtime, Marissa?
It's past it.
I can tell. They're pointing at me when Scott loses his mind.
Hey, Marissa will help you find somebody her age. You'll be set.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's classy. Be that guy. Be the old bald guy with the young girl who's just like, hee. Yeah, be that guy. It'll be classy. And then put it on Instagram.
She'll help you try.
Great.
He'd be all for it. I know he would.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he was funny this weekend. He's like, watch this. And texting you.
My dad.
I'm like, did she even respond? No. I'm like,
Yeah, she had a picture of her and her friend. I said, "Ooh, who's your friend? She's hot." I
was like, she was literally here last week, and he was like, "Oh, that was her."
I just did as a joke. I said, "Hey, Scott, watch this."
yeah.
And I said, I didn't even get a response. And I was like, no response? Oh,
Yeah, we do a lot. You hear that a lot on yard sales. Hey, watch this.
Hey, y'all, watch this. That's usually when somebody gets hurt. eBay and Amazon is hard to do reselling from Norway. Trying to think of the lady's name that I watch on Instagram. Uh-oh, eBay message.
Somebody said you don't need a wife, just a bed warmer.
God, what's that lady's name that she is in hold on, we gotta find her. It's the Dutch, is it the Duchess reseller? She does a lot of toys. Hold on. I'm trying to remember where she is from.
Yeah.
Duchess reseller.
Damn it.
She's in the Netherlands.
Y'all found my trick out.
Yeah, I've always wondered what it was. I mean, eBay. It's got to be. Is it a different platform? Do you know how that works, Scott?
I don't have a clue.
David, half your age plus 7.32 is the sweet spot, Harlon. Oh no. But yeah, this lady's, I like following her. She sells a lot of vintage, like 80s, 90s toys and stuff like that. So, but I guess you say it's a different platform. Do you know? Or is it, I don't know.
Amazon would be Amazon UK or Amazon EU or something over there.
Bye, Carol. Thanks for coming on. Figure that. Yeah, they want to know how you figured out with your mathematical equation that you came up with there. Is that from just trying out different?
Oh, my dad said that all the women out there are crazy and they tell you stuff that, oh, I like this, and then you meet them and they're crazy and all they were doing was lying. So that's his opinion of women your age.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not going there. I'm not getting in trouble for anything I have to say.
Same platform. So that one right there, same platform for all you both eBay and Amazon. Let's see. Put that out one more time if anybody wants to hop in. I think we'll probably hop off here in just a few minutes. We'll be on here 2 hours. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here tonight and talk for a little bit and with everybody and have a little birthday party.
Hang out with all your friends.
I don't even have a hat. I should have had my little cone hat to put on there. I should have bought me a cookie. I didn't need a cookie or a cake. I didn't need any of that. I had French fries. That was enough.
That strawberry cake was delicious. You wouldn't like it.
I wouldn't have. Yeah. Oh, I gotta come over to your house to bring that CD on your thing. Maybe you'll have some stuff left.
Yeah, I bought 3 packs of strawberries, so I'll probably have strawberries left. Because if you just eat the strawberries with anything on them, they're not a lot of calories. They're actually not bad for you at all.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you later. What did you do on your 30th birthday party and your 40th? I didn't really do. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. It was, and I mean, I really didn't do a lot for my 50th, but I was just like, golly, 50. That's like,
Oh,
that's like, hey.
I'm just kidding.
That hurts.
That one did. That was a little stab wound.
Because I'm older than you. That hurt.
But I mean, it was just kind of a big number. I don't know. Now, Gordago, are you in Athens, Alabama, or Athens, Georgia? I can't remember.
A lot of it's how you act and how you see yourself. Because I know a lot of people that are our age that might as well be 80.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
And my mother's 74. Good luck catching up with her.
What'd you do on your 20th? Man, I was engaged to be married. About to get married. About to get married. I was engaged at 20. Got married at 21. Athens, Georgia. Okay, I was thinking you said Athens, Alabama. Okay. I need a party in Vegas this year is what I need. I was going to go to ASD, and then Scott said that's the same time as the 127. So
we can either go spend a bunch of money or we can go make a bunch of money.
So why did it?
Aren't you spending a bunch of money either way?
Yeah, but at some point I'll sell what I spend on the 127.
At some point.
There's so many. I mean, if nobody's ever been on a long yard sale like that, there are so many booths. It's like going to a yard sale for days straight. It's just you'll come up on a field and it'll be full of vendors.
When I did it, I skipped all those and I only went to the individual yard sales, and it was still one every 5 to 7 minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
over and over and over. And when you get to little communities and towns, you just park, walk to as many, walk back down the side, and then you go to follow the signs on every time before you parked again, and kept walking up and down the streets. It's just amazing.
Yeah, they have those all over Michigan in the summer. They'll do the little community, the giant community garage sales.
What part of Michigan?
West Michigan, the only part that.
Yeah.
I won't talk about other parts of Michigan.
Yeah, I think you were talking about that in chat once. Me and my brother made it through your little town. What was the name of the grocery store we went in? It's like a family name or something. What's the name of it?
Leppinks.
Hmm?
Leppinks. That's a very, very tiny grocery store. It's very tiny. They usually have wet wipe packs that are like this big because they've been sitting on the shelf for so long. And you're just like, I don't think.
We went into a bunch of Harding's friendly markets.
To be the GoPro.
Oh yes, for him. I would gladly do that.
We don't need evidence. I do enough damage with my own camera in Vegas. I don't need somebody else documenting the whole thing.
You just get got one night.
First stop, get a zombie, and then game on. Yeah,
that was just that was a rare event. That was like seeing a Bigfoot right there. When you see me, when I've had too much to drink, that's like seeing a Bigfoot in the wild.
Yeah, when I got sick, I was 50. I'd never gotten sick drinking until that night. 50 years.
You were in bad shape. But you were okay right up until that. So the people who have not heard that story, this was eBay Open. Last night of eBay Open, they had the big party from 6 until 10. And it was, all the food you could eat, all the drinks you wanted was free. And
we might have had some weed.
I didn't.
I was about to say, I didn't hear about this.
No, I didn't.
He didn't. There was 4 of us that it was some kind of hybrid. I don't know what it was, but it was some of the strongest I've ever had. Ooh.
So I couldn't. It was that's the night I wore my Officer Dangle costume because it was a costume party thing also. So I wore it, but I asked the floor, the gambling thing. I said, I've got this costume. I want to wear this party. And they're like, you can't wear that and walk around. I said, well, that's what I was wearing. Because they didn't do that before, walking around and actually impersonating a police officer and got in trouble. So Scott was staying actually at Mandalay. I was staying at the Luxor, which was they're attached, but still it was a 7 or 8 minute walk. So I ended up going to Scott and Joni's room and changing, coming downstairs. So after the party was over, I had to wait on him to get back to his room to change. And I called him. He goes, "I'll be out in just a second." I said, "Okay." He never showed up. And I was like, wonder where. I kept calling, nothing. Calling, nothing. Calling. Jacob, why do you answer on his phone, Jacob? He goes, they've got Scott in a wheelchair, and security has him, and they're taking him back to the room. And I look down, there he goes. There the security's pushing him. I took off running down there. And I was good times.
Yeah, Johnny loves that story.
I was sitting in the wheelchair, and he was just like, you can ask him a question, he'd be like, he wouldn't talk. He was just.
Yeah, ooh, I don't remember any of it. Jody says it was bad.
So she's asleep in the room. So Scott gives us this card. We get in there. We go in there, and then we're like, Joni. She jumps out of bed. What? So he's okay. He just.
Yeah, because we actually had to. I upgraded us to the nice room, so you have to go down that long hallway, and it's got a full living room, and then the bedroom is, and it's got bathrooms on this side and bedroom and bathroom on that side. It was a nice hotel room that I was vomiting in.
Could I just put the bag in my pocket? I didn't have any pockets on those little pants. Yeah, Sue was hoping to retire at 70, but will always be doing some work. And that's the kind of way I see myself. I mean, I can't sit still now. I know I won't be able to sit still when I'm older.
Well, I watched my grandparents once the flea market was gone and they didn't have a few things to do anymore. They immediately went downhill in a hurry.
Yeah, I'm confident on the go.
Not Dex.
That's funny. Well, all right, 10 o'clock. I guess I want to go ahead and shut this down. We've been going for 2 hours and 2 minutes. But thanks everybody for coming in tonight.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. I got a bunch of videos that I've just got to edit. I'm working on doing new thumbnails. So what happened? Something pop up?
Somebody wants to know, what was your reaction to your father's video? Did you ever watch the one when we were so drunk on Fremont Street? The one that he was live?
Oh yeah, I watched the whole hour and something of it. I took off. I went to a concert the day before, and I took off the day after. And so I sat on the couch and put it on the big screen and watched the whole thing.
Harlon's like, I think I've got 2 minutes and I'm gonna pee all over myself. I got left.
I got some watch time out of it. I hadn't even watched it myself.
I'm like, dude, it's right there. You're gonna make it in 2 minutes. Oh yeah,
I remember that, and I remember the van going back and forth, going around turns.
And Harlan, could y'all please find us a straight way back to the hotel?
Woo!
I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to laugh at you then because my worst was coming.
Yeah, that's right.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that was what, the night before or a couple of nights before?
It all ran together. It's hard to remember what day was what.
But yeah, I've been working on learning how to do better thumbnails and stuff. So working on that. I've got a bunch of videos I just got to edit and put together, and I gotta get going on that again. Got a lot of stuff I need to do. But yeah, thanks for coming in, everybody. Scott has his show on his channel in the morning at 8 a.m. Central Time.
Yeah, I'm too old to do it any earlier right now.
Is that what happens at 51?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Sadie. You get plastered, you little bastard. Yep, and yeah, Wednesday night at tomorrow's Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. for Scott's show. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. on Scott's channel will be our auction.
Yeah, Eric will join us for the auction.
Yeah, it'll be me, Scott, and Eric. It'll be 3 of us this time.
Remember, anybody who wants to sign up to do it a week, we're going to open it up and take volunteers. If you guys want to come in, it's that last 2 hours and sell 4, 5, or 6 lots with us. So be thinking about that. If it's something you want to do, let us know tomorrow night.
I do have the video shot on that. I do have the thumbnail. I'll try to get that done in the next day or two. But I do have that thumbnail and everything ready. So that'll be my next video. So be watching for that one. That's on the Retron 5. So it kind of shows what it can do and stuff like that. So, yep, that'll be my next video. And thank you, Ansley. Appreciate that. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you, Jason. And we will see y'all later on. Have a good one.